Are you thinking about buying a home before you sell your current home, but unsure how to make it all work?
We understand how confusing managing multiple closings and the buy and sell side can be. We are here with 30 years experience to walk you through how a bridge loan works so you can buy your next home before selling your current home. Once you've decided to buy a new home before you sell your current home, we need to take a look at a few things to make sure all the moving parts fit together.
So, how do you get started and qualify for a bridge home loan?
Well, that is a great question. So the first thing we're going to look at is what is the value of your current home and how much do you owe on that home in another mortgage. So a bridge loan normally lends about 75 to 80% of the current value of that house, less any mortgages that you have outstanding.
So, if I own a home that's valued, let's say $600,000, you would potentially lend me up to $480 minus any mortgages I owe? Is that right?
Yes, exactly. So let's say you owe $200,000 on your current mortgage, and we would say, okay, we're going to lend you up to $480 minus the $200,000 mortgage. That's $280,000 left. That would be the equity bridge that we would give you to purchase your new home.
Ah, okay, interesting. Now, are there any qualifications to get a bridge loan?
Yeah, so there are a few qualifications. Like, we're going to look at your current mortgage payment and your new mortgage payment. And we're going to include taxes, insurance, HOA, all these things, just to make sure you can afford both mortgage payments, the old one and the new one. So what this is called is your debt to income. So for example, let's say you make $10,000 a month and your two mortgage payments are $4,300 together. This puts you at a 43% debt to income when you're making those two house payments. We would also add in other monthly bills, car payments, credit cards, student loans, things like that. Now, only things that show up on your credit would count, but we're going to add those into the equation. So let's just say there's an extra, $180 extra in those payments. So let's say we took the $430 plus the $180, we would divide that by 10,000 and that would give you a 45% debt to income ratio.
Now, is there a certain debt to income percentage that you're looking for when qualifying me for a bridge loan?
Yeah, so on these bridge loans, you really want to keep your total debt to income under 49.9% of your total monthly gross income. And that's to be able to make your old payment and your new payment and pay your debts.
Okay, well, that sounds great, but it sounds like I'm going to have 3 mortgage payments, my old house, my new house, and a bridge loan. Is that correct?
Well, no. So unlike most bridge loans, the great thing about our bridge loan is that there are no payments while you're trying to sell your current home. So this helps it really become more affordable. And if you can afford your current mortgage and your new mortgage, both payments, that's great. But if you can't, we also have the ability to pay off your current loan, so you only have to worry about your new home loan, and it makes it all easier to qualify, and it makes the whole process a little bit smoother.
I like the sound of that.
And sometimes we can do it really quickly. So once we determine that you're qualified based on your debt to income, we run the appraisal on the house, we just do an internal, and then we set up your bridge closing. So we normally set up your signing about 24 to 48 hours before your new home closing, just to ensure that you have all the money you need for your new down payment on the new house. Once you've signed, we wire the money in, and then you can use it for your new purchase.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
So guys, if someone you know might be interested in, reach out and let us know. We are happy to help. Please like and follow us on social media and watch our other videos on bridge loans. I'm Benes.
And I'm Stacy.
We are Slam Dunk Home Loans.
Slam Dunk Home Loans.